Hi everybody, it's Ishmael. Welcome back to another video. And today's video is part 6 of my 10,000 Diamonds challenge. If you haven't already seen parts 1 through 5, they'll be linked in the description below. But there's no need to watch them to understand the context of this video. So you can go back and watch them after you watch this video if you'd like. Stay tuned to the end of this video because I end up getting an item worth 2 solids completely for free. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. My rare foolish arrows sold. My poofy rug sold. My light up hibiscus ring sold. My rare floral grass claw sold. Starting part 6 of this challenge, we have 1,939 diamonds. I got a jag from Skits Central saying good luck on your diamond goal, thank you. Thank you for the Yeti mask. My shamrock fence sold. And another one. Here I am at an inventory cleanout that I visited in the previous part of this challenge, and they had restocked, so I'm buying some more underpriced items to resell here. My sunglasses sold. My luck with underpriced items has been crazy good lately, so you know the drill, buying these to resell in my shop. My elf tail armor sold. My blue long wrist sold. My tiger stripe rug sold. I forgot about the rim, so I'm buying it for 4,500 gems the day later in this person's shop. My candy cane socks sold. I just saw somebody asking to trade them 4 rims each, and then when I checked their trade list, it was literally just obtainable rims, just like the ugliest normal rims. Like, what do you actually expect people to trade you 4 rims for 1 rim? Like, I'm so confused. I thought those kinds of ridiculous expectations only existed in Brady's lab, but apparently they're with average jammers. Oh, my rare iconic raccoon tail sold. And my rare harvest flower crown. Speaking of trading, I've been meaning to make a trading video. I did like halfway a trading video in part 3 of this challenge. My rare celebration hat sold. But yeah, I did like halfway a trading video where I traded while also advertising my shop. And that was like kind of fun, but I got really sick of trading really quickly. I feel like people complain about shopping a lot, but I honestly find trading to be a lot less sustainable and a lot more of a pain. I don't know, because if you get sick of advertising your shop, you can just like post on the Worth Wiki and then not log in for a couple of days and still get sales and still profit. But if you get sick of trading, you just kind of have to go without profiting until you're not sick of it anymore. I bought some of these special Jambassador plushies that I normally sell for 5,000 gems each for 750 at this shop. And then immediately after, I proceeded to find probably the best inventory cleanout of my entire Animal Jam career. So much so that I spent like 500 diamonds, I think, or just under 500 diamonds on items to resell. Now, I understand the point of inventory cleanouts is to sell items for relatively low cost, so that way you can, clean out your inventory and try to get rid of as many items as quickly as possible. But this was genuinely ridiculous. Like, the underpricing of this cleanout, I really have no explanation for. My best guess is that they're a super rich old player who had such a full inventory they really didn't care that they were underpricing items by like 30 or 40 diamonds, and they just wanted stuff gone and knew that it would sell at that price point, which is fair, but I mean, it's truly crazy. Like, you might even think they were quitting, if not for the fact that they were surely making hundreds, if not thousands, of diamonds from this cleanout alone. Though they could have been making far more if they sold them at listed. I mean, it's crazy. You'll see when I list these items in my shop just how big the price difference was between how much they were selling it for and listed. Okay, so I know you just saw me spend like nearly all of my diamonds. Okay, not all of my diamonds, but hundreds of diamonds. But I need you guys to understand just how insanely underpriced all of those items were. Like, I wanted to give commentary just to like explain my shock at the, like, I mean, I'll explain it to you once I get to my den and start putting these items in my shop, but some of those items were like I'm gonna make so much profit like that. It's ridiculous. You'll see. Okay, so I put everything in my shop, and I bought everything for like 10 to 25 diamonds, and let me just show you how much they're actually worth. Look at this, 50 diamonds each, 50 diamonds, 45, we've got 30, 35, 35, 30, 30, 35, 50, 35, 35, 18, 20, 20, and some of those items I paid less than like 10 diamonds for. I have never seen such a good inventory clean out in my life. I got so lucky with that. I thought I got lucky in the last episode with these bears, but this is just crazy. I've never seen anything like this. So while we are back down to 1,500 approximately diamonds, we're gonna make back so much more in profit because, I mean, some of the worths of these items are just truly astonishing for the prices that I bought them in the shop for. I have sold some of these garden bushes in the past, and from my experience, they're like decently high demand, especially amongst den decorators. So I think that we're going to be able to sell all of these items quicker than when we're going to be able to sell our bears. Like, I don't think it's going to be super quick by any means because they are expensive items during a time when people are trying to save diamonds for wild weekends. But with that being said, they're definitely not going to be sitting in the shop for months upon months. They're definitely going to sell sooner rather than later. I cannot believe my luck in these past two videos. This one and the previous one, I mean, it's been absolutely crazy. Like, I have gone from 2,200 diamonds to 1,500, but with that, we've gotten just some insane possibilities for profit. I'm really excited to see the future of this series because, man, we've come across some really great deals. And this is exactly what I mean by I like shopping a lot more than trading, because trading, if somebody had those on trade, and was accepting like a short wrist for them or something, there's no way I would have known that they would have accepted that, you know, the same worth as I bought them for. But in the shop, they tell you exactly what they want for them, and that way you know for a fact if they're going to accept under, and you can get really good deals without having to worry about lowballing or like making somebody upset by sending them a trade that's under what they want. As much as people hate on shopping in Animal Jam, I must say I am continually very content with my shops and the amount of profit and my ability to increase in worth so much. Okay, these next few clips I couldn't record audio for because I had to turn my fan on. It was so hot and the fan was louder than my voice, but my iconic raccoon tail sold, as well as my silly item, zany item, and wacky item. My wild raccoon tail also sold, and then while I was advertising, I received a jag from somebody at my shop, and in the jag they asked if they could have my rare bunny plushie, the one that was for sale for 30 diamonds, for, I guess, free or in exchange for this rim, and I thought that this might have been an unobtainable rim that was worth around the same value, but no, it's just an obtainable rim. So I just gifted it back to them and told them that no, I am looking for diamonds for the plush. I'm not giving it out for free. If I can figure out how to censor out their username in YouTube Studio, I'll definitely do that. My current editing program does not have any kind of like censoring feature, but if I can't censor it out, please don't harass this person. They were very kind in their reply, but I wanted to include that clip in this video because that is probably the most audacious thing I have ever seen anyone do in Animal Jam. Like, who asks if they can just have a random expensive item for free? Like, I have never seen that. That is fascinating. But anyways, moving on from that, my 2018 banner sold, and then I complimented this person's really cool outfit, and they sent me a fox hat back, so thank you very much to this person. I have yet another person's username to censor out if I can hopefully figure out how to do that. And again, please don't harass this person because they're probably new to the game and don't understand worth, but they were advertising their list for a solid, so I checked out their list and this was what was on it. Yeah. In no way worth a solid at all. I didn't really know what to say to this one. I was just kind of baffled by whatever that was. Anyways, let's just move on with the rest of the video. My rare bunny plushie sold. My spring lamp post sold. My small standing stone sold. My eco solar panel sold. Oh, one of my bears sold for 45 diamonds. My teacup sold. My plaid couch sold. My peppermint party hat sold. Another eco solar panel. And another. We are currently at 1,693 diamonds. My top hat sold. And my rare sun hat. My freedom band sold. My Mira's feathered collar sold. I got a jag from Noivernest, I hope I pronounced that right, saying your diamond challenge thing is so fun. Thank you. We have passed the 1,700 diamonds mark. My fox hat sold. Here I am buying some more underpriced items to resell, these wood lawn chairs, these golden wattles, and then I bought a plush for 50 gems just to keep, and then I also bought this spike collar, which is in stores for, I believe, 1 diamond, but I thought I could sell it for more gems than I bought it for, considering somebody might want the item but not want to spend a diamond for it, so they'll spend gems instead. Okay, I just wanted to start recording because I just won a Jambassador event. I got the rare cyan diamond encrusted gauntlets. This is my first contest item ever. Okay, I just left the Jambassador event because I was lagging out really bad. But if you're curious, this is my outfit. It was dressed as an important cat in your life, or not. It was dressed as an important pet in your life. So I dressed as my childhood cat, and I really like this outfit. It's really cute, and I also had this matching pet cat, which I think really put this outfit over the top. And I won. My first ever contest item, which honestly, like, the adrenaline is still hitting me because it's worth 1.5 to 2 solids. Like, I could get 2 solids for this right now if I wanted to. Like, that's crazy. I just, like, from a fashion show, from like an hour in a fashion show, less than an hour, I just got 2 solids, basically. So expect a trading video soon, after this one, hopefully. Yeah, you know how I said I was thinking about doing a trading video? That's where this is going. That's where this is going for sure. Wow, I'm still very taken aback. I mean, I do want to focus on this video because the primary intent of this video is, my 10,000 diamonds goal and my shopping. But I am really excited to try and trade this down. This is what they look like. They're a pretty cool item, honestly. I do like them a lot. Like, I think the color is pretty cool. And for a contest item, like, I don't know, sometimes they choose odd items to make contest items, but I like these gauntlets a lot. Part of me wants to keep them, but then I remember that they're worth 2 solids, and I'm like, would I trade 2 solids for these? Probably not. Or actually, definitely not. Yeah, no. Like, if these were a Wild Weekend, they would be cool. But would I trade 2 solids for these? Probably not. But it feels really crazy to have won a contest. That's awesome. And, yeah, let's get back into the shops content. That was a very exciting little break from all of the shopping clips. My pink crystals sold. Another pink crystals. My stormy ruff sold. I saw this inventory cleanout advertising once again, and so I bought some more underpriced items to resell in my shop. You know the drill. While I'm voicing over these shopping clips, let me know in the comments what was the best find that you've ever found at a player shop. I'd be curious to know. My deep freeze party hat sold. My elf tail armor sold. Another deep freeze party hat. And another elf tail armor in a different color. And my rare celebration hat. My feathered mask sold. My furry hat sold. And my beta top hat. We're getting a lot of sales. I'm guessing somebody is just going around and spending a ton of diamonds. I've seen that happen before when somebody first gets membership and they get like that huge bonus of diamonds that you get when you purchase a membership, and so they go to somebody's shop and they buy a ton of stuff. like this another elftail armor, and my rare hot cocoa sweater, my rose gold top hat, my wrist bow. Okay, after all those sales, we now have 2,018 diamonds. Now that we've hit the 2,000 diamond mark, I think I'm going to go ahead and conclude the video here. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel, and leave a comment letting me know what you thought of this video. Thank you so much for watching, and bye!